This holiday season, scheduling a podcast recording session gets difficult. When you can't check in with your favorite LEGO heroes, only one hero remains. Except he's not really a hero. He's a spinning blue jerk masquerading as one. This holiday season, bear witness to deep-seated rivalries.
I say we use Knuckles' unconscious body as a raft.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That is something else. I love how our three choices are swing through the trees, go to a different place, or literally anything else.
It's a mysterious third thing.
Well, using Knuckles' unconscious body as a flotation device does count as something else.
Bear witness to British aphorisms.
If I were to have my face pressed into mud, I would be unable to say get off, and I would have to say gear off.
That's good writing. That's good writing.
Or, alternatively, you would be British and that would be a normal way to say it.
You better
Gear off, mate.
Bear witness to existential dread.
I mean, we haven't been able to escape Sonic, and that's kind of the angle we've been coming at these books with, that he is a curse which lays upon our heads and will until our memories are forgotten by man and God alike. But maybe Sonic is also unable to escape himself, and him jumping from a cliff into rushing water that he cannot swim in is him desperately trying to find a way out.
He likes these books as much as we do.
This holiday season, 6 terrible books from the 90s, 3 haggard podcasters, 1 final peak to surmount. This holiday season, Sonic the Hedgehog Adventure Gamebook 6, Stormin Sonic, coming to your ears right now. Like right now. Get ready, this one broke us real bad.
What's shaking, everybody? You're listening to Improv Tabletop. It's usually an RPG show, but today a dynasty comes to an end. The dynasty of Sonic the Hedgehog. Book 6 of 6 from the old 1990s Gamebook series is upon us. We are reading it. Will it kill us?
Yes.
Probably. Let's find out. Today I'm joined by
Connor
Christian.
Wood. Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Christian Randall, ready to be Tails.
Yes, we do have Tails in this game, thank goodness, because he gives us a +3 to every roll as long as he's fighting alongside of us.
Go, Chails.
I went back through and reread the rules just to make sure I had them all correct. They're pretty slight. One of the interesting things at the very end of these rules, apparently there's something called a weather egg in this book.
Wow.
Let's describe for our listeners what is on the cover of this book. Would you fellas be so kind as to do that for me?
Yeah. Well,
Crab.
yes. It's like 90s, 80s Sonic and Tails are in a desert with a Burger King.
Boy, I tell you what, front-facing Sonic is a crime.
Yeah, that's gross. It's like front-facing Phineas or Ferb or whatever.
So true.
With a, metal crab scorpion.
Does that say burger in the background?
Yes, that's a Burger King. And then there's a tree in the desert, and I think the Eiffel Tower, maybe the Capitol building.
So everything is buried under sand is kind of the big thing to note here.
Yeah. And also, I guess we should also mention the giant orb floating behind. So I don't know what that is, but there's a floating red orb.
It's, I think, an explosion of the laser that the silver crab scorpion is shooting.
Oh, right, because crabs have lasers.
The very highly chrome scorpion, crab, lobster, whatever thing is trying to shoot Sonic.
Yes.
And as instead blowing up a Burger King that's buried in the sand. Tails is also here.
Tails is also here, doing his usual helicopter tail.
He's just smiling. He's just having a good time, just like Christian.
He's having a good time.
Here to have a good time.
All right, so as per usual, we got to give Sonic some stats.
Yes.
He gets 1 5, 1 4, 1 3, and the rest of them are 2s. Last time, we gave Sonic a 5 in speed, a 4 in coolness, a 3 in quick wits, and 2s in strength, agility, and good looks.
Let it ride!
I stand by it.
Let it ride!
I stand by it.
I mean, it's gotten us through 5 books so far.
Yes, it has. Successfully.
Very successfully, with no fudging whatsoever along the way.
Yep. Facts.
And the truth of the statement is, it's honest, we've been doing these for so long that I genuinely can't remember if we fudged any of these books.
Oh, I know we did.
No, That doesn't sound like us.
I think the second one was so broken that we had to just like search for a way to even end it.
I think we're just floating in the abyss for a while on that one.
Oh, well, we'll see if we end up floating in the abyss in this one here. So another thing to note, this book is written by Marc Gascoigne and Jonathan Green, the same guys who wrote Theme Park Panic, the last one that we read through.
Good old John Green.
Good old John Green.
Yep.
Similarly, in this book, we do not start with any items. It specifically mentions that. So once again, presumably, we have a gloveless and shoeless and sockless Sonic the Hedgehog that we're dealing with.
That makes sense.
That brings us to page 1, and oh boy, we've already got a wonderful illustration. We don't usually dig into these, but let's dig into this one.
Oh, yeah.
What do you lads see here?
Sonic and Tails are cloud gazing.
Boy, those clouds are very specific shapes. I see a bunny, a squirrel.
There's a bear.
Is that a bear? Is that what that is?
I think a bear, maybe
I'm pretty sure that is Dr. Ivo Robotnik.
yeah, that's him.
That's what it is.
Or a chicken thigh. One of those.
Maybe the book will help describe it for us. It is another quite gloriously sunny day in the Emerald Hill Zone, and true to form, our hero Sonic the Hedgehog and his foxy friend Miles Per Hour, also known as Tails, are doing nothing very much. Well, unless you count lying on their backs at the top of a hill, watching little fluffy clouds drift lazily across the brilliant blue sky. "Hey, look, little dude," says Sonic, pointing up at one of the clouds. "That one looks like a rabbit." "Right," Tails agrees. "And look, that one looks just like a squirrel." "Oh yeah, but see that other one? The big one coming up fast? Doesn't that cloud just look like Fatty Robotnik?"
Come on, man.
He calls him Fatty Robot.
Yeah.
Also, why are you calling me little guy? I'm 5'8". That's a normal height.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, McKenna will definitely agree with that.
I don't love the adjective foxy next to Tails. I know he's a literal fox, but it just doesn't sit right.
You don't think I'm foxy?
No.
That's why McKenna's married to you.
Yeah.
Oh boy, so Fatty Robotnik. "It does too, and what's more, it's getting closer and darker." Now Sonic and Tails are both intently watching the Robotnik-shaped cloud. It is huge. Okay, fine. It is huge, blotting out most of the sky.
Huge.
And it has turned from white to a dark, threatening gray. "I do hope it's not gonna rain," Sonic mutters, just as a large raindrop splashes on the end of his nose. "Gross," he exclaims, scowling.
What? Okay.
I don't know that I would ever describe rain as gross.
Bro hates baths.
Well, we do know that he hates water because he cannot swim.
It's canon.
Because he needed to have a downside to keep him from being so cool, if memory serves correctly.
That's what it was.
So every time it rains, it's just a reminder that someday he's going to drown at the bottom of a pool.
Okay, fair.
2 inches of water. That's all it takes.
I too find death gross.
"Gross," he exclaims, scowling. Then the heavens pour open.
Wow.
Yeah, Sonic and Tails are caught in the downpour, and suddenly the prospect of a lovely lazy morning has gone pear-shaped. A deep rumble of thunder comes from the cloud, which now seems to have blotted out the entire sky, and a bolt of lightning streaks down and zaps into the hillside nearby.
Nice.
"That was too close," Tails yelps. Decision time. Should Sonic and Tails run for cover from the storm, or stay out in the open?
Well,
one of them involves running.
so we gotta go.
Yeah.
Canonically,
Gotta go fast.
we have to go.
Proceed with speed.
The intellect inherent to the character of Sonic the Hedgehog makes me think that he would probably stay in the open even though he doesn't want to drown, but we gotta go fast.
Yeah, we gotta.
The two pals make a dash for it and are soon shivering under a nearby clump of trees. There is a blinding flash as another lightning bolt shoots out of the cloud and comes to ground in a tree right next to Sonic and Tails. In an explosion of flame, the tree splits in half and topples forward.
Yeesh.
Roll on Sonic's speed to beat a 9. Hey, we got good speed.
Yeah, we do.
Easy peasy. We roll 1d6.
1d6, and we're trying to get a 4 or higher on the die.
All right, Connor, you are Sonic.
Oh yeah. I roll with my mind. Wow, a 6. Just kidding. D6, and then I will get a real one for future rolls. That's a 3 plus 5. We got an 8.
We got an 8.
But Tails is with you, right?
Tails is with us. I think, technically speaking, Tails is only supposed to add to combat rolls.
We got it.
But yeah, if Tails is fighting alongside Sonic, our heroic hedgehog can add 3 points to the roll.
He ain't fighting.
outside of combat, Tails is absolutely ineffectual, it turns out.
Classic.
So our first 50-50 roll of the book has ended about as well as we could have expected. So if we fail, turn to page 42.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Before the hedgehog can get out of the way, the tree crashes down on top of him. Cross one of Sonic's lives off his vital statistics.
Wow.
Great start.
Wow. Is this page 1 still?
This is our first roll that we have done of the entire game.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So yeah, we're already down one of our 3 lives.
Who needs it?
Great.
They are not pulling punches in this book.
They are not.
Or trees.
So much for taking shelter. Tails grabs his stunned friend and pulls him back into the open. Of course. Turn to page 99, the page that we could have gone to.
If we just stand
By
in the
staying
open.
in the open.
Once again, my old friend, the illusion of choice. But this does give Tails an opportunity to be the hero for a little bit.
That it do.
Yeah.
It is soon raining very hard, and the 2 heroes are soaked to the skin. If this keeps up, it'll soon be raining cats and dogs, Tails announces glibly.
Ooh.
There's an almighty crash behind the pair, then they hear a robotic clanking which sounds like it is getting closer. Looking around in panic, they are confronted by a huge, snarling robot dog and a vicious metal cat, which are advancing towards them.
Raining cats and dogs.
Oh, Tails. You little prophet.
Very glib.
Yes.
The animals pounce. Sonic must fight the robots using his strength, add 3 because Tails is helping. The cat and the dog each have a rating of 7. If the hedgehog and fox defeat them, blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't say what to do if we don't defeat them. So I guess
Guaranteed win.
I guess we just fight them until we either beat them or die.
Cool.
Let's win.
Let's.
All right. So our strength is 2. Tails is helping, so we get +3. So we got a +5 to beat a rating of 7. So we just need to get a 2 or higher. Christian, your turn.
Let's do it.
Let her ride.
That's a 4 on the die.
Booyah. So that one is dead. It doesn't get a chance to attack back at us. And now the dog. Connor, would you get that one for us?
I think I will.
Same challenge rating?
Ooh, doesn't matter, I got a 6.
Whoa.
Perfect. We have killed the cat and the dog. So now we turn to page 291.
Okay, that means we have to post on Does the Dog Die and say yes.
Goodness, Tails gasps as he and Sonic get their breath back. What strange weather we've been having recently. Why, it'll probably be raining. With a yell, Sonic moves to clamp his hand over Tails' mouth, but does he do it in time? Are we trying to stop Tails from saying raining cats and dogs?
Because every time we say it, cats and dogs will start dropping.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Yeah.
Please no. Marc Gascoigne and John Green, please no.
Yeah.
Please don't let that be the thing.
They're probably dead in their graves going, yes, please, yes.
What on earth? We have to beat an 8 with our quick wits, which is 3.
Tails!
So we have to get a 5 or higher to shut up Tails in time.
Okay.
I think this one's Christian.
6 on the die.
Cool.
Oh, thank goodness. So if we make it, turn to page 104, but I do kind of want to see what would have happened on page 13.
Hypothetically.
Is it more cats and dogs?
Sheep and starfish next. Tails finishes his sentence.
Oh, we just keep getting random.
Guys, okay, no, look, they are so committed to this bit that they illustrated Sonic and Tails fighting a robot sheep and starfish.
Wow.
Wow, I really liked the starfish. Looks nothing like a I
Yeah.
would call that, if I just saw a picture of that, I would say, oh, a weird flower with eyeballs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
They are so committed to this terrible bit that they paid someone to illustrate it. Okay, well, we beat him. We shut him up in time, so we turn to page 104 instead.
Nice.
That's because we're quick-witted like that.
Facts.
Oh, no, you don't, Sonic commands, slapping his hand quickly across the fox's mouth.
Whoa.
Watch what you're saying in the future. As the rain continues to pour down, the Robotnik-shaped cloud speeds up and flies away across the zone. Come on, Sonic orders. He's doing a lot of very imperative speaking on this page.
Yeah, it's do this, we're doing this.
Sonic commands, Sonic orders.
Chill, Sonic.
This rain's getting stupider by the minute.
Yeah, dude.
What should Sonic and Tails do now? Should they look for their friends or follow the cloud and try to find out what is going on?
They gotta follow the cloud.
Yeah.
Follow that cloud to page 210.
Gonna follow my rainbow.
The eye roll that Ned just did.
Oh boy, got places to go. Page 210. Sonic and Tails dash away across the Emerald Hill Zone, following the fast-moving cloud. As they reach the brow of another hill, in the distance they see a cottage being struck by a bolt of lightning which has come from the cloud. The building is blown apart, and the family of squirrels who lived there are left fleeing in panic.
Yeesh.
Even though the 2 heroes are running as fast as they can, the strange cloud is traveling much faster. After slogging through the muddy grass for ages, Sonic and Tails are worn out, and the cloud is still getting further and further away. So the pair stop for a rest.
I'm sorry.
What?
A cloud faster than Sonic?
Yeah, okay.
The Hedgehog?
We are rolling around at the speed of sound.
The speed of sound!
There's no cloud that is going to beat us.
How quick is this cloud?
Also, I don't know why, but I forget every time that these people are British, and they will just say things so casually that I'm like, what do you mean, the brow of a hill? It's a crest. You crest hills. I don't know what you brow a hill?
Yeah, grow up.
Yeah, grow up, England.
Yeah, the situation went pear-shaped,
Yeah.
or whatever it was they said.
Couldn't be me.
Okay, so we stop for a rest because Cloud Botnik is so much faster than us. Sonic notices something glinting in the mud nearby. Should he investigate or go and look for his friends?
Rings. Those are rings.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's gotta investigate.
I think we need to see how long we can put off looking for our friends.
Yeah, we are not looking for our friends in this book.
We got other stuff to do.
You see, the problem is the book is like, hey, Sonic, do you want to go look for your friends? And Sonic is like, I have friends. I definitely have friends that I can go look for. But, what if I look for rings instead?
Yeah, I like that. Good idea, Sonic.
Okay, half buried in the mud are 5 gold rings.
There we go. There we go.
That's what we needed.
And how many do we need to get an extra life?
We need 100.
100.
All right. We are making progress.
We're halfway there.
Yeah,
Maybe.
If by 5%, it's only 1 digit away from 50%.
Put a 0 in there.
If you really think about it.
Sorry, guys. I hung out in the stupid rain.
The rain made me stupider. Okay, pleased with his find, Sonic is spurred into looking for his friends. Turn to page 233.
Well, we held up as long as we could.
Looks like enough.
The book is like, you need to face up to the decisions that you've made in your life that have left you as alone as you are. Running through the rain, Sonic and Tails soon catch sight of a bedraggled chicken trying to shelter under a lightning-scorched bush.
Okay.
Chirps, Sonic cries. What's happening, dude?
This guy's name is Chirps.
Yeah, dude.
Chirps, yes.
Huh.
Man, Sonic is talking like he's trying to intro a podcast. What is this?
What's happening, everybody?
Well, you two, says the soggy chicken. No, that's not a good chicken voice. What's a good chicken voice?
I don't know. When you said soggy chicken, I was like, yeah, that is the right voice.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, we'll stick with it.
Soggy chicken is supremely upsetting. It also does sound like something that British people would eat.
Yeah, extra beans.
Well, you two, says the soggy chicken, brightening up. I was just enjoying a stroll when the sky turned all dark and it started to rain. The next thing I knew, there was a huge bang and a flash of light, and I came this close to being turned into a pair of chicken drumsticks.
Yum.
Where's everybody else? Tails asks. Search me, Chirps replies. You're the only guys I've seen since the storm began. Sonic takes charge. Very imperious again.
Come on then. You can help us look for them.
Hold on, what's that? Tails suddenly exclaims, pointing up into the sky, where a red speck is dropping toward the ground very quickly indeed. Should Sonic try to catch whatever it is, or just wait to see what happens when it hits the ground?
Let's catch it. Let's catch it.
What's our, intelligence? It's low, right?
Yes.
Our quick wits is 3.
I don't know. I think, would we be smart enough to not catch
My intelligence is low, though, so I don't know, man.
It is, we were stuck out in the rain.
Yeah.
We are getting stupider, yeah. Let's try and catch it.
All right, turn to page 25 to catch the presumably meteorite falling from space.
Sweet.
As the red shape speeds towards him, Sonic prepares to catch it. Just too late, Sonic realizes who it is.
Ah, no, not him,
He yells unhappily. Oh yes, Knuckles, the red dreaded echidna.
Knuckles!
Knuckles is in this book. We haven't seen him since we watched that terrible movie last fall.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. I had blocked that movie from my memory until you just said that.
Put it in the vault.
Oh, wow.
Wait, but is Knuckles bad? I thought Knuckles was like
They
a
are
friend.
rivals for the first little while.
Yeah, okay,
Low
yeah.
drop time.
Because all I know is the clips I've seen where Knuckles is a himbo on the island and just says crazy things.
Yeah, which is pretty good. But yeah, they start as kind of enemies and then become frenemies and then stick with rivals for a while.
Yeah, because Knuckles is trying to collect, or he's trying to protect to something with the Chaos Emeralds,
Yes.
so that his ancient echidna civilization doesn't get destroyed.
Facts.
But Sonic needs the Chaos Emeralds because they belong in a museum. Or, alternatively,
He want them.
because Sonic is really greedy and doesn't have a speck of altruism in his little hedgehog heart.
Yeah, that too.
All right, so Knuckles, the red dreaded echidna. This is, I guess, an important thing. I think canonically, his spines are dreadlocks?
Yes.
So if we catch him, it won't hurt?
Well, let's see.
Catch him and then kiss him.
Okay, now we have a little parenthetical here says, the two of you who don't know what an echidna is can look at the drawing opposite and you will at once realize that it is a spiny anteater.
What?
The two of you who don't know what an echidna is can look at the drawing opposite and you'll at once realize that it is a spiny anteater.
Are they talking to us?
Yeah, the two of who?
Me and Christian?
Are they assuming that this book is always going to be read by two people?
Wow.
Is this an editorial note to Marc Gascoigne and John Green?
I know you guys are the authors, but you don't know what this
Is there a photo? Like, is there actually a photo that it references, or is that
or
literally
is it
just
a drawing
Well,
of...
there is in fact an illustration on the
Okay.
page opposite.
Yes, that's completely accurate.
I'm sorry. Looking at that, how am I supposed to know that is a spiny anteater?
Look at
That
it.
I mean,
looks-
looking at Sonic, how are you supposed to know that he's a hedgehog?
Exactly.
Because look at him. He looks like Sonic.
Also, the book is in black and white, so how do I know he's red? Other than
Because the book tells you that he's red.
but how am I supposed to know which one is which? They look almost identical. One is red and one is blue, but they're the same color.
Use your imagination.
It's because Sonic is the one who is looking up in just abject terror as Knuckles is flying directly towards him with lethal speed.
Yeah, Knuckles is coming off the top row on our blue boy.
The people's elbow.
We're gonna get the most stone cold stunner you've ever seen on Sonic the Hedgehog.
Facts.
Okay, Knuckles, the red-dreaded echidna, slams down on top of Sonic the Hedgehog at great speed, knocking him flat. Cross off all Sonic's rings.
Oh, come
we lost
on.
him.
We just picked those up.
Ow, ow, gear off! Sonic splutters with his face in the mud.
Wait,
Gear off?
so if I were to have my face pressed into mud, I would be unable to say get off, and I would have to say gear off.
That's good writing. That's good writing.
Or, alternatively, you would be British and that would be a normal way to say it.
You better
Gear off, mate.
Get off me, man.
And I would get to have Knuckles' voice. I'm trying to remember, his voice from that film changed every single scene. didn't it?
Oh, gosh. Right. Yeah.
Because I think he started ostensibly being Australian
Right, because he's got the like.
and then was kind of Texan for a while. Yeah, he is missing his awesome Aussie hat in this book, unfortunately.
Just give him all the above. Why not?
With pleasure, Hedgehog, Knuckles snarls.
There we go.
I might have known you were behind all this. Apologies to our Australian listeners, of who I know there are a few.
Not
but
me.
no apologies to our British listeners.
Yeah.
No apologies.
You guys eat wet chicken.
Just a quick sidebar. I would like to give a shout out to our Antipodean listeners in Australia and New Zealand. We have a lot of them, it turns out, based on our stats.
Really?
Yo.
Yeah, and like based off of industry averages, we aren't supposed to have as many listeners as we do in New Zealand and Australia.
Well.
But we still do.
From America, good day, dudes.
I will say, if we have like 4 listeners in New Zealand, we have a percentage of the population.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Well, g'day and kia ora to all of our friends out there.
Yeah.
Please don't mind as I continue to butcher Knuckles' voice. So yeah, Knuckles lands on top of Sonic and says, I might have known you were behind all this. What are you talking about? Sonic snaps, pulling himself to his feet and trying to wipe off the worst of the mud. Not that it's any of your business, but a mega bolt of lightning from a huge cloud ripped open a hole between the dimensions, blasting me off my floating island and down onto this miserable part of Mobius. And I bet it's all you're doing, you worthless worm eater. While I'm down here, who's gonna guard the Chaos Emeralds?
Get him!
Wow. I mean, I will say, exposition artfully done.
Pretty tight,
I just
yeah.
learned so many things about the like he's in a different dimension, he's got floating islands, he's protecting the chaos. Like I now know things.
And Sonic is finally getting taken down a rung like he deserves.
I just imagine Tails in the background being like little fist pump.
Yeah, Knuckles gets me. With that, the angry echidna leaps at Sonic, ready to punch his lights out. Sonic must fight Knuckles. I mean,
No.
we lose. We just lose immediately because he has a rating of 9 and we have to use our strength, which is a 2.
Tails, help!
But we have Tails with us.
I don't think Tails wants to help.
Yeah, probably
Tails
not.
is like, oh, you got this one.
Don't worry, Sonic, you can handle this, the big angry echidna.
Get him, Knuckles.
Okay, well, the only way that we're even going to be able to survive is if Tails does help. Our strength is 2. Tails gives us a +3, so we get +5. Once again, we have to roll a 4 or higher, 50-50 chance.
Allow me.
Do it. Do it.
6! A 6!
Ooh.
I got a 6!
We did it! We beat the cool guy!
Woo! take that, Knuckles?
If Sonic wins, turn to page 17. That showed him, Sonic says, looking down at the unconscious Echidna.
Whoa, we knocked him out in one.
We just knock him right out cold.
Okay.
Cool, man.
Just one round of combat. Sonic notices that Knuckles has dropped 10 gold rings he must have been carrying and quickly scoops them up before turning to Tails. Let's rob this fool.
That's a net positive, baby.
I was going to say I loot his body, but I'm glad that the book took care of that for me.
Yeah, way ahead of you.
They're finally 6 books in, starting to realize what the natural RPG impulse is. Okay, so we've got our 10 rings. We turn to Tails. Well, we can't hang around here, my bushy-tailed buddy. We've got to discover what's going on.
Okay, these pet names are getting a bit much.
He's overcompensating.
Yeah. He knows he's been a twerp to Tails.
He is trying too hard
Yeah.
to keep up appearances. In order to find out what's happening to the Emerald Hill Zone, Sonic and Tails are going to have to explore further afield. Should they head north, south, east, or west?
Oh, I love a cardinal direction choice.
I've been reading Lord of the Rings, and going west is usually the schmoove. So I say we go west, young man.
Plus, for us Western-brained folks, north is pointing up, right? So west is left.
Yep, gotta go left. We are sticking with our guns here.
Gotta go left.
To page 252.
Gotta go lefter.
It has stopped raining now in this part of the zone, but the damage has already been done. As Sonic and Tails reach the crest of the next hill, they look down to see that the entire area is flooded.
Oh, an underwater zone?
All the lower ground is now underwater, and only the tallest hills are visible, like small grassy islands. Sonic, by this point, is obviously having some kind of traumatic fit. If Sonic and Tails are going to explore here, they're going to have to get about in some way other than on foot. The tops of several trees are still above water level, so Sonic could try swinging from tree to tree to get around, or he could try something else. Alternatively, he and Tails could both leave this part of the zone and look somewhere else.
I say we use Knuckles' unconscious body as a raft.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That is something else. I love how our 3 choices are swing through the trees, go to a different place, or literally anything else.
Some mysterious third thing.
Well, using Knuckles' unconscious body as a flotation device does count as something else. So I suppose we're turning to page 54.
Let's do it.
As you ponder which gambit Sonic should try, no, we know what Sonic's going to try. He's going to take the body of his foe.
We have the
He's
gambit.
going to put him face down into the water and ride him to the next hill.
Yeah.
Face down.
It's the rival raft gambit. All right? We know it.
Echidnas, famously floatable.
Well, I think spines are hollow.
They
like
are.
hedgehogs, echidnas, porcupines, etc., etc.
Good flotation devices.
Good flotation device. Which, wait a second, suddenly in my brain, why does Sonic sink?
Boy.
Because the reason he's so fast is because his quills are filled with speed force. Is that a thing, or is that
Squills are filled with speed, you say.
Yeah. So they're not hollow.
This explains so much about Sonic's personality. Oh boy. Okay, so the rain-soaked hillside gives way, and our 2 heroes are swept away in a ferocious mudslide, which ends only when they are deposited into the fast-flowing floodwaters. Sonic and Tails are swept away. Turn to page 111.
Oh, man.
This is karma for beating up Knuckles.
Yeah.
he didn't deserve it?
Should have let him win.
Bobbing along through the flooded zone, Sonic and Tails are suddenly confronted by a very peculiar sight. Their piggy pal, Porker Lewis. Wait a second, wasn't he Porker Harris in the first book?
He got married. Changed his name.
Yeah.
No, I've got...
Say congratulations.
You go, Porker.
I have right here at my desk, in fact, Sonic the Hedgehog Adventure Gamebook 1 Metal City Mayhem
Heck yes.
by James Wallace.
Heck yes.
I am going to crack open this book because I am sure that it was Porker Harris in the first book. Yup, Porker Harris.
Okay.
Okay, so fine. What's this guy's name?
John Green?
No, Porker. What's this new guy?
Porker Lewis.
Well, this is
So-
you say Porker Lewis, no relation.
No, okay, Porker Lewis, no relation. The pig who did not loan us his Sega Game Gear in the first book. Okay, their piggy pal Porker Lewis is sitting on, no relation, is sitting on the roof of his house, which seems to have been washed along by the flood. More worryingly, Porker is being menaced by several long metallic tentacles which are waving up out of the water. As our 2 heroes are swept closer, a huge head rises into view. It is a gigantic robot octopus.
Nice.
Nice.
Another tentacle emerges from the water close by and snakes out towards Sonic. But does he see it in time? Roll against his good looks.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
Because
gosh.
we're going to see if he looks good.
Come
because he's
on.
looking.
All right.
Wow. Okay, John Green.
That's a 3 at good looking.
Well, our good looks is +2, so we got a 5 against a difficulty of 7.
That is not good.
So we failed because John Green is being way too flippant with the meanings of the term good looks.
Okay, Mr. Pun.
So we turn to page 284. The tentacle wraps itself around the hedgehog's waist and pulls him under the water. The pressure in Sonic's lungs soon becomes unbearable, and he is unable to hold his breath any longer.
Whoa, okay.
Sonic must lose all his rings or a life.
Brutal.
All right, so once again, we lose all of our rings just as soon as we got them.
We beat up a guy for those. Come on.
Yeah, we earned those.
At last, he manages to break free, and he surfaces, gasping for air. Sonic can see that the octopus is holding a struggling Tails and another tentacle. Gritting his teeth, Sonic splashes forward into the attack. The octopus has a rating of 9, and Sonic must roll against his speed if he is to evade its marauding tentacles.
Oh, let's go.
We got speed for days.
Let's go.
So our speed is +5. Do we think we can say that Tails is helping us by being the thing that the octopus is focusing on right now?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, so he gives us a +3, so we have a +8 to beat a 9, so we just have to roll a 1 or higher.
Got a 3.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
If Sonic wins, turn to page 67.
Rolling a lot of 3s tonight.
It is the magic improv number.
True.
It's the magic number.
At Sonic's final blow, the giant octopus bursts apart at the seams.
Sweet.
Pieces of metal tentacles showering down into the water all around our heroes. Among the wreckage of the robot, Sonic sees something glowing. If you think he should investigate, turn to 264. Otherwise, turn to 123.
I mean,
It's a Chaos Emerald, right?
Yeah.
it's gotta be.
There's no way it's another Knuckles. Let's go get it.
We swim over and Knuckles just grabs us with both hands around the neck.
I'll kill you.
Why I oughta.
264. Probing the debris, Sonic manages to extract the glowing object. It looks like a computer circuit board,
Okay.
but it is in the shape of a raindrop rather than rectangular. Stamped on it are the letters NT. I wonder what they stand for, Sonic wonders. Enormous tentacles, Tails suggests with a silly grin.
Hey, Tails, I'm gonna need you to lock it in, buddy.
Tails, my furry friend, maybe don't talk for a while.
Enormous tentacles?
Oh man, Tails, he's gotten a little bit too confident with all the praise we've been giving him so far in this book.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just keep it like at a nice, even like ambivalence of respect or disdain for Tails. We can keep hating Sonic as much as we want though.
Yes, he's earned that.
Don't be daft, dude, Sonic replies.
Wow.
Don't be daft, dude.
Wow. Okay, Sonic. That's chav behavior.
Yeah, man.
There's something else in the debris, a large rubbery bag which is full of black liquid. If you want Sonic to take the ink sac or the circuit board or both of them, write them down on his vital statistics.
Why would we not take both of them?
Drink the bag, Sonic.
Drink it and you're cool.
Well, I wasn't worried about the ink sac beforehand, but now that the book is like you can choose to leave it behind if you want.
Nah,
I'm taking it.
we need those.
Gotta take it.
Okay, we need an ink sac.
Yes.
And a raindrop-shaped circuit board.
Raindrops on circuits and ink scans and... I don't know. That's why I don't do musicals.
Being a total Tails right now, Christian. All right, turn to page 123. So this is the page that we would have turned to otherwise.
Classic.
Thanks, guys, a very relieved Porker sighs, pulling the two rescuers onto the roof of his floating cottage. Don't mention it, Sonic says proudly. All in a day's work for Mobius' greatest heroic hedgehog and his loyal sidekick. What's been going on here anyway? Well, I think it all started after that Robotnik-shaped cloud appeared, Porker explains. No relation. It just started raining and it didn't stop until the whole place was flooded. I climbed onto the roof so as to not get washed away, and then my house came adrift and floated off down here. At one point I saw Sally Acorn being swept past me. She threw me her scarf to pull her to safety, but it snapped. She got carried off to the south, towards the chemical plant zone, Porker, no relation, adds, handing Sonic a torn yellow scarf. Look at this. It's a memento of the dead woman that you loved once.
I cannot keep track of Sonic's love interests.
He likes Sally, Amy likes him. Sonic also loves chili dog.
Wasn't there a half woman, half monkey tail?
No, there was just a full-on human.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's the person with the monkey tail that I'm thinking of?
Oh, that's from the terrible movie we watched.
Yeah.
That's the president's daughter.
Yeah.
The president's daughter.
Yes, the president's catgirl daughter whose name I don't remember and am going to keep myself from trying to remember. All right, so we have a memento of a dead lover. Then we must save her, Sonic declares in a heroic voice.
But first, we must get out of here. I think the water level is going down a little. Yes, Sonic, Porker agrees, then pointing up ahead, but we're drifting straight for those rapids.
No relation.
No relation. Sure enough, the house and its passengers are being swept towards a place where the rushing water passes between two steep cliffs where debris has dropped into its path. Thank you for describing rapids.
Wow.
I could carry you off using my tails, Tails offers, but there may not be enough time to do 2 trips. This seems like a sensible option, but which one should Tails carry off in this way? Sonic or Porker?
Porker did not lend us his gaming system in the first book. He dies.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. Get him out of here. Tails, let's go.
Wow. This is just such a signal of Tails' Stockholm syndrome that over something as flippant as not being loaned a Game Gear, he's going to ignore 5 previous books of abuse and hatred and derision, and he's going to save Sonic the Hedgehog.
Should have given us the Game Gear. I don't know.
Sorry, Porker Lewis, no relation. All right, we're going to save Sonic, turn to page 138.
See ya.
Tails lands on top of one of the cliffs and deposits Sonic safely. Help me, Porker's voice comes from below. I'm going to hit the rocks. Uh-oh. Sonic looks at Tails with a guilty expression. I suppose I'll have to go after Porker now, unless you couldn't fly down and ... No chance. I'm exhausted after lifting you all the way up here, and also, he didn't loan us his Sega Game Gear in book 1. You really should cut down on all those pizzas and full cream chocolate milkshakes, you know, Tails protests.
Oh,
Dang.
Got him.
Who's the fatty Robotnik now, Sonic?
Jeez.
Never mind that now. Porker, no relation, is in trouble again.
With that, Sonic dives off the cliff. We just barely saved Sonic's life, and he's diving off the cliff.
Worth it.
Into the rushing water that he can't swim in.
Yeah, we're doing great. Good idea, Son Man.
When he surfaces again, he sees that he has already been carried past Porker's house, which has become wedged between some rocks, so that his piggy pal is safe for the moment. Sonic, however, is dragged along by the river, unable either to control his direction or to swim against the current. Roll 1 die.
Oh, okay.
That's it?
Yep, roll 1 die. On a roll of 1 to 4, we turn to one page. On a 5 or 6, we turn to a different page.
Gotta say, Sonic, if you had just not jumped in,
Yeah.
his house was fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you guys one guess as to what I rolled.
1.
No, it's a 3. Again.
Oh, okay. that would have, if I'd been thinking, if I'd been using my brain and connecting the dots to previous things that have happened during this recording.
I'm going to try different dice for a bit.
Guys, do we think Sonic is trying to find an escape from these books?
He wants a way out.
I mean, we haven't been able to escape Sonic, and that's kind of the angle we've been coming at these books with, that he is a curse which lays upon our heads and will until our memories are forgotten by man and God alike. But maybe Sonic is also unable to escape himself, and him jumping from a cliff into rushing water that he cannot swim in is him desperately trying to find a way out.
He likes these books as much as we do. He wants to be in the real world with us through any means.
Oh no, we have to kill Sonic. I'm not going to be James Marsters for him. James Marsden, whichever one it is. One of them is the Buffy the Vampire Slayer guy, and the other is the Sonic guy.
Marsden's the Sonic guy.
I'll be his John Green.
Okay.
I'll be his Hank Green. I'll take him out.
Hank Green, notorious taker out of hedgehogs.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we turn to page 129 because of an arbitrary roll of the dice.
Cool.
The river soon divides, going in 2 different directions. One route carries on between the cliffs, but the other way heads into a dark cave, and this is the direction in which Sonic is being carried. The river rushes along through the caves, sending Sonic hurtling this way and that. It's like a really exciting funfair ride.
Is it? Yeah. Except you can die on it.
There's no but on that sentence. It's just, that's what it's like.
No, Sonic is just thinking back to Book 5, Theme Park Panic, in which he had such a wonderful time killing the sheriff of a local community. He is thrilled at the prospect that this is finally his end.
The roller coaster of life is almost over.
A really exciting funfair ride straight to the other side. The rocks around the hedgehog soon give way to ruined columns and arches. The caves must link up with the aquatic ruin zone. As Sonic is carried along on the current, roll 1 die. I will note that they've been using the term dice to refer to 1 die in both of these instances so far. Just calling you out on that.
Come on, guys. Time to die, Sonic.
Was it a 3?
That was a 1 this time.
It was a 1.
Dang it, I got it backwards. Okay, on a roll of 1 or 2, this time there were 3 potential results, but on a roll of 1 or 2, we turn to page 144.
Whoa.
Everybody's favorite square of 12, 144. Sonic passes through a cave-like section and is able to grab 2 gold rings hanging from stalactites above him.
Okay.
Okay, I did it.
Hey, good roll.
Sorry, Sonic, you're still alive.
If Sonic has made 3 rolls, turn to page 44. If not, return to 129 and roll again.
Oh, goodness.
So we're stuck in a whirlpool.
So it's the maze again. It's the maze again, but with water this time, so it's even worse.
I love the maze again.
Okay, so we turn back to page 129 and roll again. Goodness gracious.
This was a 6 this time.
All right, well, this is a different result. Turn to page 165. As Sonic is swept past crumbling, half-submerged columns, he's able to snatch 5 gold rings hanging from them.
Swag.
Okay.
So we're up to 7.
We are killing it.
We're rich.
All right, so now we turn to 129 and roll again.
All right. That's a 2.
2. Okay, so we go back to page 144. We get 2 more rings. We're up to 9.
Hey, this is how we're going to get an extra life. We're just going to keep...
Let's loop this infinitely.
But unfortunately, they did put some logic at the end of this particular if-then statement.
if you've rolled at least 3 points, yeah.
So we can't exploit this glitch. We do, in fact, have to go to page 44.
All right, I'm going to start cussing.
Our hero finally emerges from the caves. Our hero, it says.
Our guy.
Hero finally emerges from the caves and is washed up on a riverbank downstream from the rapids. Lying on the ground are 3 gold rings, which he may take.
There we go.
Cha-ching!
Okay, so we're up to 12 rings, but we are not dead.
Bummer.
We have reached no escape from this book quite yet, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sorry, man. Hang in there.
Oh, there you are, Sonic, comes a familiar voice, followed by an equally familiar foxy face, as Tails lands next to him after depositing Porker, no relation, on the ground nearby.
Oh, so
That was a long, one single sentence.
And he did have enough energy to grab him.
That he did, in fact.
This guy's a liar.
I think what happened while we were riding on the funfair slip and slide of doom, Tails and Porker were negotiating, and if you were to look very closely at Tails' pocket, he's got a Sega Game Gear.
Cool.
Tails deposits Porker on the ground nearby. You're all right then. We were worried about you for a minute back there. Worried about me? Mobius' greatest, bestest, onlyest hero? No, I'm super happy to still be alive and here talking to you right now. His fists clench.
Does it say onlyest, or was that a Ned?
It does say onlyest hero.
Great.
He replies mockingly.
Awesome.
I can look after myself. Come on, let's get out of here. Leaving Porker, no relation, to tidy up his waterlogged cottage as best he can, and after promising to return soon once they've got to the bottom of all this unpleasantness, Sonic and Tails set off again. They trudge for ages through the Emerald Hill Zone, which should now be perhaps renamed the Smelly Brown Zone.
Cool.
Good name.
That's evocative.
I like it.
So thick and so pungent is the mud that covers everything. Without warning, 2 huge forms rise up out of the slime in front of our heroes. Dripping mud and weed, they look like crab meat badniks, only much, much larger.
Crab meat badniks.
Yeah.
Crab meat badniks. I'm going to look this up to see if this is the giant scorpion from the front of the book.
You guys smell like weed.
Nope, it's a different one, I think.
Stinky, smelly crabmen.
Oh well, as long as it's not a sheep and a starfish. Okay, before Sonic can react, a red blur shoots past him and smashes into the robots. It's Knuckles, and he's just destroyed Sonic's intended targets. He XP stole from us.
Yo.
He grind and we're over here losing.
That's just bad etiquette.
Turning to face the 2 stunned friends, Knuckles snaps. I haven't got much time to hang around. I've got to find out what's going on. With that, he speeds off into the distance.
Later, loser.
This feels like all those moments in like a Resident Evil game. You've been traveling by yourself and you finally run into somebody, like another human for the first time in hours.
We should split up.
Exactly. Bogus, snarls Sonic. I'm not going to let that heinous, hairy ant scoffer find out what's going on before I do.
Oh, I don't think we can say that.
Yeah.
That is the most vile insult I've ever heard in my life.
Pretty bad. He did call Sonic a worm muncher or something like that earlier, which is not...
Yeah.
Maybe let's leave each other's diets alone.
Maybe. If the letters IR mean anything to Sonic, turn to this page.
Sonic's illiterate, so no.
This man cannot read.
Oh, wait. Something was written on the first circuit board that we got. It was NT for Enormous Tentacles.
Enormous tentacles.
Okay, I see what's happening here.
Yeah.
All right, so IR doesn't mean anything to us. So do we go north, south, or east?
Oh.
Well, we are currently in the west, so if we face away from the west towards the east, that means north would be left.
Let's go.
Gotta go left.
All right, so we turn north, page 116. Well, that sure is enough Sonic for 1 week. Now, you may be listening along at this point thinking, oh, that's not too bad. How did this one break you real bad, as you claimed? Well, you're only a third of the way through this book, so just you wait and see. Just you wait and see how things go in the next couple episodes. Aside from that, as you are listening, if you are listening on the day this is released, that means Happy Thanksgiving. Tomorrow is American Thanksgiving, which means tomorrow is the release of the next episode of my favorite podcast of all time, Till Death Do Us Blart. That's right, after 11 years, they are releasing their 11th episode, their 11th review of Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. The boys from My Brother and Me and from The Worst Idea of All Time getting together to talk about the passage of time and just fall apart in, like, if you enjoy listening to people fall apart, get broken real bad by very terrible media, you're gonna like this show. Tomorrow, check it out. That's my plug for this time around. Anyway, much love and stuff, everybody. We'll catch you next time on Improv Tabletop. Go north, young man, just like a random Canadian gentleman once told me. True story.